What's up everybody, Mr. Frags here from ArmageddonGaming.com. This is the Super Mario Galaxy 2 walkthrough. This is the Haunty Hills Galaxy. This is a pretty fun galaxy to do. This is called the Glimmer of Bulbberry.
Yes.
Now, what the Bulbberry is something you use with Yoshi. For now we're just kind of making our way through the level, but later on we're going to pick up Yoshi. And there's going to be a glowing orange fruit. And what that fruit does is when you eat it, it lights up paths that aren't visible to you without it. So it's definitely going to be necessary to make it through the rest of this level once you pick Yoshi up. They definitely put it in as most of the gameplay. Most of the paths are hidden. So for these guys you have to do a spin attack to knock the pumpkins off their head and then jump on them. This is a really tricky one. I found it's best to knock all the pumpkins off their heads and then go around and get them and hope most of them follow you. I don't get it here, but you get the general idea. That's a really tricky one to do, but we're just going to move on. And come to this part. This is a really cool gameplay element as well. You can see this stage is kind of moving from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. And you kind of just have to follow the path around. It's really, really cool how they did this. There's a lot of stuff in this game where, as I play it, it just never ceases to amaze me. But you can follow this path across. You'll have plenty of time before it goes to the other side of the screen. And then you got the same thing on this side, except this is just more of a straight path. You should be able to grab that one up as well. And sometimes they might take a second to come, but they're always going to come. You don't usually have to do, you really don't ever have to do anything to activate them. You're just going to keep moving, and pretty soon I believe the comet middle is coming up. And once you get up here, you're supposed to go down the pipe, but you can see the comet middle in the background. Just follow this path. It looks a little tricky, but as long as you do it rather quickly, you should be able to get that comet middle no problem. And once you're done with that, head down this tube. And here's where we're going to get Yoshi and the Bulbberry. You can see the Bulbberry right there. Bulbberry, I think I'm calling it the right name. You see how it kind of lights up the path that's not immediately visible without it. Even if you know where the path is, you cannot walk on it without the Bulbberry. And as you can see, the area that the Bulbberry illuminates shrinks over time, so you can't just sit around with it for as long as you want. You really gotta be quick about it. They give you more than enough Bulbberries lying around. It's not a Bulbberry, I'm calling it the wrong thing, but you get the idea. I am not good with the terminology in this game, apparently. But now all you gotta do is get to the top of this bookcase here, and on top of the bookcase will be the star for this level.